Take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Duncan Robinson out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
Young looking around. Pass to Reza Shea. Okongwu with a screen on Robinson. Reza Shea, the 9-footer's on the mark. And it's the Heat with the ball. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Pass to Highland. Another shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And Love's got the ball here for the Heat. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. To take a look at the Celtics, they still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And you know, right now for Miami, they've gotten into a bit of a rut. The season hasn't gone as they had hoped. You just get the feeling that they're somewhat discouraged right now, and that has them with an inability to break through.
Now, here's Adebayo. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta.
Wow, and the amount of turnovers he forced as well. Very aggressive on the defensive end.
Here's Adebayo. Driving inside. And he makes good on the layup. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Reza Shea. Nance outside. Mitchell against Young. Okongwu with a screen on Mitchell. Young for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Adebayo. He's got 8. And good that time. Adebayo's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Up top, Highland. Burks covering. Young, good.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Now Mitchell. He has yet to score. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 8.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The shot's good from Nance.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Jalen Johnson comes in for Larry Nance. LeVert's checked in for Reza Shea. And Daniels subbed in for Highland. Now here's Johnson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And they pick up 2. LeVert's got 7 points in the game.
And it's clear that LeVert has tons of confidence, especially in his ability to drain jumpers.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still yet to score. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Young outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Adebayo drives in. Works for 3. The rebound by Johnson. The Hawks trail by 9. 1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. Young, no good.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Young against Mitchell. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And now an 11-point Heat lead.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Adebayo against Capella. LeVert from outside. Burks pulls it in.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Adebayo down low. He's against Young. Adebayo with the bucket.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Young finds LeVert. Here is Daniels. Burks covering. To halt the run. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut back down to 11. Some big points there from Daniels.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Burks for 3. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous.